A wee Mazda 2, I can tell it's been painted on that corner because it's a piss poor job, and there's overspray there. Now you look up there, so it's had a wee patch put on it and it's full of cat oil on the two. Wee car is quite rusty looking. It looks like it's had its axle bushes done. It's been undercoated, but it's just been painted over the top of rust, so it's got a lot of rust on it, a hell of a lot of rust. So you can see they've painted that, but it's just all come back off because they've just painted on top of rust. So that's what happens. It's too late. It should have been done at the factory when it was new. Subframe as well, they've painted all that, trying to hide the rot. Sump's actually pouring oil out it, so that needs done immediately. And look at the state of that, whoever did that, man. Jesus, there's enough silicone on that to seal the Titanic, guys. So if it looks like that on the outside, sure as hell there's going to be a hell of a lot spewed in there. I've no idea what that big boss is there. I've never seen anything like it on these. Right, so that I'm gonna advise to put the vehicle off the road for that reason alone. Never mind all the knocking and banging. I will go now inspect the vehicle and oh geez, look, the rot up in the chassis leg as well. Jesus Christ, a lot there. So it looks like there's maybe a new spring up there and a new one up there, but it's all looking a bit crap. So hang on, stay tuned, we'll see what we find. There's play in that wheel there, so a ball joint or something on this little Mazda 2. I've already seen the sills. I'm going to get this vehicle down off the ramp because that looked like it's bent up to me. And if we have a little look in there, there's actually a hole in it. So that's got a hole, that's been punctured in there for whatever reason. And then it's all been painted, and some, I'd say there's either been a patch put in that, and you can actually see the line where the patch is. So right there, I think it's either been welded or something's happened to it. But then I don't know why that's got a hole punctured in it. Anyway, I'm going to get it off this lift in a minute because I don't like how that looks. So aye, that's not good. Rear shocker casing looks like it's had a shock at some point. Rear spring's corroded. That brake pipe looks like it needs done. Oh no, aye, sights are lit. Jesus Christ, man. Right, so that's all rotten there, but somebody decided that there's only that wee section there that needed changed. So that whole bit there is rotten. See it? Absolutely rotten to death. No idea why that's just dangling like that. So somebody's changed that and they'll put it back in, right? So we'll need to fix that, otherwise that'll end up into the tyre. That's naked, man. Jesus. So, and then I already spotted this on the other side. So the brake pipe, they did a wee bit more. For me, that's what we're away for the tyre. I know that bit's close as well, but that's how it's designed. That can move, that can't. So what happens if this one day goes like that, and then the tyre's going up and down, bump, 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 till it bursts through there? Don't like that at all. Dangerous for me. I've already showed you that bit of the sill. The bump stops and all that are all a bit crap. This brake pipe looks like it's been done. Brake hook, well, you can see it all. Alright, that needs done for sure. Right, so I'm just pulling that apart with my bare hands. So that's a crimped flexi hose there, which again, it's just been painted with chutes. So that black rubber stuff, it's all over the body, all over the subframe. So somebody's been trying to hide how rotten the pipes are. So that's dangerous. That's major dangerous. See the other side. Yep, same again, painted over the top of it, and you can just see I'm crumbling it all away with my bare hands. It's majorly dangerous for me. That there is a big machine that crimps that, or a big man with a big huge pair of pliers, so that it takes the brake pressure. It takes a lot of pressure, even just in a wee Fiesta. So I know I was told it had a wheel bearing as well, this car. You press the brake pedal on it and it goes down, goes down, goes down, and then it stops. So there's something not right there either. Unfortunately I don't see nothing obvious. It's going to be a strip down job, but with how many things it's on this car at the minute, I'm going to ask my wife to come pick me up. I'm not going to drive this one anymore until all these repairs are done. Plus, I'm not paying for an engine. So it's alright, I've said this the other day, it's alright doing springs, Somebody's clearly the brake pipes on the car. It's had, by the looks of it, 2 new shock absorbers. No way they're original, not in that condition, they're too good. It could be doing with your springs, right? But for me, unless you want a pusher, and when I say a pusher I mean a Fred Flintstone car, maybe we fix this. I just cannot believe, look how thick that is, man. Look how thick that is, Jesus Christ. Oh, and it's obviously had a clutch at some point and no bothered putting half the bolts back in it. So, okie doke, so it is very, very rotten this wee car. So again, new caliper, new pads and discs. New caliper, new pads and discs. Look at the state of suspension arms, absolutely rotten to death. That one's been replaced before, I think. It's not quite as rotten as that one. That one to me looks original. How do the bushes look? It's hard to see into them, but they're probably crap. Looking at the state of that, you can actually see that one's all perished, so I'd imagine in there is going to be all perished, or if not worse. Can't really see that one. Like I said, this one's been done. I can't believe the amount of silicone that's on there, I honestly cannot. Clutch pipe, rotten as well. Again, you need that. You definitely need the clutch, so that's going to want done. That's going to burst eventually. So, honestly, and there's a better look at that for all there that somebody just painted. And you can tell they've specifically painted it. None of that's painted, right? But you can clearly see the black shoots there. So they known what they were doing. They known what they were hiding. For me, I would feel that car is a dangerous defect on that one. That one there as well. We can look at the neck here. Oh Jesus Christ. So, and now, is that the steering rack leaking, or is that just because? No, I think that's just a manual rack on this, so it's just that sump. Fuel tank bands, absolutely rotten. Somebody's got the axle bushes but it looks at it as well. So, brake flexes on the rear. How are they looking? Not quite as bad, but it could be doing with getting done. Alright, look at that one up there. Not quite as bad, but well, no, that one is just as bad. That one is absolutely rotten. So, for me, needs a lot of work this week up. So, thanks for watching.